should be good to go. I think. Don't need Discord open, at least yet, so I can just have it on my phone. Alright. Let's get this started. I know I started stream, obviously, pretty, like 30 minutes early than originally stated. But, I mean, we're gonna be here for a while anyways. Got my water. We're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finale of the MSS Fantasy League. Season 1 of the MSS Fantasy League. We got two people who, truthfully, I don't think anyone expected. Oh, okay. Thank you, game. Two people who I don't think anyone expected to make it to the championships, but here they are. You got Delano's Monarchs versus Yuri's Spitballs. Shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Format's a little bit different, but mostly the same as what we've been dealing with in playoffs so far. 9-inning games. This time it's a best of 5. And both players have collectively agreed to do Mercy Rule. And I think we're gonna stick with Mercy Rule for future seasons. I will make a poll in the server, but I think it's just a good idea to stay doing Mercy Rule from now on. It does take away a bit from like the funny run differentials we've had, such as -60 or 73, but for time's sake, it's a big one. Anyways, let's get started on game 1. We're on Mario Stadium. Delano banned, Yuri picked. Here's their teams. 9 innings. Mercy on. Item on. Star on. Good luck to both teams. Let's get started. Home and away is correct. So that's always nice to see. Whoa. Game did not like that. Here we go. Shy Guy's smacking it right to Blue Critter and already starting with an out. Jesus. Come on, game. Relax. Oh, boy. I hope we can just get these jitters out for the first game. Daisy knocking this one all the way back. The synergy, a little too late. That's a solo home run in the first inning. Way to set the tempo. Feel like we're going to have a lot of moments like that. You know, we just gotta warm up. We gotta warm up. It's a little bit tense. This is for all the marbles. Peach smacking this one far into the outfield, but Cred Koopa is there. There's Blue Toad. Charging up. A nice smack. Doesn't use the boo. If he did, he might have been able to make second. Now you got Yellow Pianta. Smacks this one. It's high in the air. The boo is used perfectly, though, as the ball keeps going all the way to the wall. Yellow Pianta going a second. Toad, a close play, but he does make it home. They got Green Noki here. Smacks the lob. Critter diving for the ball. Can't afford to keep getting the base hits here. As he gets a third out there, and we now go to the Spitballs. We'll start to bat. I didn't... Nope, okay. For a second I thought I fucked up the batting order, but no. It was Boo that started first. Boo getting a nice base hit. Here's Waluigi. Strong smack. Boo not committing to second, thinking the ball was gonna be caught. Here's Petey. A big slap there, but Blue Yoshi makes the jumping catch. And Bowser Jr. smacks it right to King Boo for 3 outs. No runs for the Spitballs, but we still got a whole game left to play. Here's King Boo. Bowser Jr. throwing a charged, or not charged, star pitch. And King Boo makes a nice smack for first base. Critter catch made for a double play. No good on Blue Yoshi's smack. Here's Funky Kong. Star pitch thrown. Ball's going high, but it's foul. Funky Kong slapping this one all the way to the wall. Hi, Lon. Red Shy Guy smacking it all the way down, but Waluigi's there for the 3rd out. No runs for the Monarchs. The score is still 2-0. I got the Spitballs back. Red Koopa smacking it, but a super dive by Red Shy Guy. Bet we're gonna see a lot of those. Dark Bones hitting it very high in the air. Although it starts to drop right as it's hitting the home run mark. Allowing for Yellow Pianta to make the buddy jump catch. Light Blue Yoshi, I can't believe that super dive reaches. Oh boy. No runs for the Spitballs again. We go to the top of the third. Monarchs just want to increase that lead. Daisy already charging up. No swing though. Swing and a miss that time on the star pitch. And this time, a nice smack into the outfield, but Daisy stays on first. Peach smacks this one, caught by Yoshi's tongue. Daisy advances to second, but Peach gets out. Toad looking for the right pitch here. Swing and a miss. Smacks the lob, it drops perfectly. Daisy goes to third, and Toad makes it to first. Now I got Yellow Pianta. Strong hitter who could potentially increase the run count here. Strong smack made there. It's going into right field. Darkbones spends his time hitting the green shell as Koopa's the one who goes after the ball. Daisy goes home, increasing the run count to 3. Blue Toad's on third as Yellow Pianta stays on first. Green Noki smacks it right down the center, but Yoshi catches it in his tongue. Nearly is able to get Yellow Pianta out, but he makes it back to first just fine. Star pitch here, King Boo smacks it far, but it's foul. Another charging up. This one's going real high in the air. There's no synergy out in left field. And that's a 3-run homer made by King Boo. They now pull they pull Bowser Jr. from the mound, bring in Waluigi. I believe that means that there is now synergy out in that left field. Fixing the exact problem that led to the Monarchs getting a 6-0 lead at the top of the third. Blue Critter, it's very, god damn. Not even a chance to think. He just knocks that one for a solo home run for himself. And the Spitballs now have a run on the board. Wiggler up next. Strong smack here. This one's going not to the wall, but Wiggler does get on base. Boo going for the bunt here. There's no item though, so only thing this will benefit is Wiggler getting on second. However, it's 2 strikes. Boo should probably swing at it here. He does, right down the center. That's another base hit. Daisy going for the star pitch here. Waluigi smacks at it. Infield fly. Yeah, that's an out. Swing and a miss by Petey. Not even close to the ball. This time, That's another base hit, and now bases are loaded here for the Spitballs. Next batter's Bowser Jr., who is the star player of this team. This could be big. He smacks it right down the center, has a pow to use, hits Pianta, but everybody stays on base. Red Koopa up next. Smacks it, but that ball's going nowhere, leading to actual double play. Very weak hit by Red Koopa, ending a great position for the Spitballs. They do get 2 runs though. And the score is now 6-2 as we go top of the 4th inning. Monarchs back up to bat. Waluigi throwing a star pitch here. Funky Kong smacks it. It's tight into the right field, and there's the synergy. Just can't get there fast enough. A solo home run for Funky Kong. Red Shy Guy smacks it, but Blue Critter makes the dive. Here's Daisy. Charging up. Here's a star pitch. Swings at it here. It does drop. And enough for a base hit. Swing and a miss by Peach on the star pitch. Peach smacking it right down the center. And this is a base hit. Now you got Blue Toad. Strong hit down left field. And Daisy's actually running home? Interesting play. She gets out. I think she thought the bananas would do more damage. Nonetheless, Pianta hits it for a base hit. That would have gotten Daisy home just fine. Green-Noki up to bat. Here comes the star pitch. She swings at it, but it is foul. And Yoshi makes the jumping catch. 3 outs there. 1 run for the Monarchs. Score goes up 7-2. We're back to the Spitballs. Dark Bones not falling for the trick of Daisy's star pitch. Instead just smacks it right to Red Shy Guy, and that's an out. Daisy getting tired on the mound. Will they pull her soon? Probably. Yoshi smacks this one. Super dive missed by King Boo. And now they're pulling Daisy as Blue Critter is up to bat. Blue Critter is a solo home run getter for himself. Smacks this one for a base hit. Wiggler, a strong smack into the outfield. Light Blue Yoshi making it home. And the Spitball score goes up to 3. Boo smacks this one, but that's gonna be a double play. Super dive by King Boo into a throw to second to get Blue Critter out. Another run added for the Spitballs. We're going to the midway point of this game. They now put Boo on the mound. King Boo smacks this one, but it doesn't go far. That's an out. Blue Yoshi up to bat. As Light Blue Yoshi makes the tongue catch. Here's Funky Kong. Charging up. Looking to just knock this into right field as he usually does. Instead just taps it, but that ball's way too high in the air. That's 3 outs. Good defense made by the Spitballs in this inning. Now you just gotta hope their offense can at least get some runs on the board. They're making progress, but, you know, a game doesn't last forever. You got Waluigi up to bat here. Charging up. Smacks it, but no air on it as it just hits the ground. That's 1 out. Here's Petey. Jesus, what would be a line drive down left field. Blue Yoshi makes the jumping catch. Bowser Jr. knocking this one all the way to the wall. The POW used perfectly, but he doesn't go to second even after the fact. Red Koopa. It's a smack into left field. Bowser Jr. makes it to second. Red Koopa on first. Here's Dark Bones. Doesn't smack at the lob. Looking to knock this one out. It's 2 strikes. Gotta swing here. They're going for the steal. Dark Bones hitting this one high in the air. Will it be the same outcome as the last? It is. Yellow Pianta makes the buddy jump. No runs for the Spitballs. They're going to need to have some good defense in these last few innings. Red Shy Guy smacks it down the center. It's enough for a base hit. Here's Daisy. Smack right to Light Blue Yoshi into a double play. Here's Peach. Puts a little bit of curve on it, but it's going into the outfield. Bowser Jr. gets hit by the shell. And I'm just hearing people outside my apartment making noise. Blue Toad smacking it far. Damn, domed in the head, but Dark Bones makes the catch. No runs for the Monarchs. We go back to the Spitballs. Let's see if their offense can clutch up this time. Like Blue Yoshi. Does make it. The tongue catch had too much lag on it. Blue Critter knocks this one high. It's going far. The synergy's there. And Toad makes the buddy jump. No home run this time. I got Wiggler. Good smack. And for a base hit. Boo going for the bunt here. There's no item. I don't understand the plan. It's fair though. Everybody advances. Except Boo, who does get out. Here's Waluigi. A nice base hit would bring someone home here. Peach going for the star pitch. And Daisy makes the jumping catch. Another situation for more runs for the team just taken away. Score's still the same, 7-3 as we go top of the 7th here. Monarch's back up to bat. Yellow Pianta hits this one high. The bananas should save it and make it fair though. No! Red Koopa knocks it into Darkbone's glove instead. It's an out. Green Noki. That one goes nowhere. Nice play made by Blue Critter. King Boo smacks this one deep into the outfield. Hits the wall. He gets on first. And a tongue catch made by Light Blue Yoshi. 3 outs there as we're changing sides. The defense on the Spitballs have been great, but they need their offense to start clutching up some runs here. Petey up to bat first this inning. So it goes far, and it's fair. I thought Toad would have made it. Bowser Jr. smacks it right down the center. The Boo used, but to no real effect. Now you got Red Koopa. Smacks it. It drops just in time. Petey thinks about going home, but stays. And now bases are loaded. No outs yet. Is this the time for the Spitballs? That's a base hit right there. Petey goes home, and the score is now 7-4. It's just gonna... Oof. Here we go. White Blue Yoshi does make the base hit. Bowser Jr. thought it was going to be caught, didn't commit to home. Bases are still loaded though. Here's Blue Critter. Charging up, a nice smack going all the way to the wall, and this is going to bring a bunch of runners home here. Koopa and Dark Bones, and the score is now 7-6. Peach is getting tired on the mound. They pull her. And for King Boo, no more super dive on shortstop. Wiggler smacks it for a base hit, and bases are loaded again for the Spitballs. Boo smacks this one dead center. Bases will be loaded again. And the game is tied up. Light Blue Yoshi goes home. Waluigi up to bat here. Only one out for this team this inning. Waluigi going for his start hit, however. Jukes up Peach. I can't believe that. Peach literally just broke her ankles. You see that? Damn. Blue Critter makes it home. As the Spitballs now take the lead. Petey charging up. A high smack. That ball's going far. It's starting to drop, though. As Yellow Pianta makes the buddy jump, but Wiggler does go home. Score now 7-9. Bowser Jr. smacking this one all the way to the wall. This is going to bring in some runners here. Blue Toad tries to knock it to Yellow Pianta, who gets hit by the green shell. And Bowser Jr. just let everyone that was still on base go home here. Unbelievable. King Boo tired on the mound. They pull him. And for Funky Kong. Line drive down the left, but it wasn't really going far for Red Koopa, and that's going to be 3 outs. An 8-run inning for the Spitballs, however, is exactly what they needed to solidify themselves into the lead of this game. Monarchs are back up to bat here. Funky Kong slaps it, but Light Blue Yoshi makes the tongue catch. Now the Monarchs are going to have to play some deep catch-up. However, the Spitballs defense looks like it's not... It doesn't seem like it wants to slow down at any point. That's 3 outs, no runs. Spitballs back up to bat, bottom of the 8th here. Darkbone smacks it, but Peach makes the dive and an out. Light Blue Yoshi up to bat. Light Blue Yoshi smacking it high. It drops perfectly, allowing him to get on first. Blue Critter. A high smack going far, but no item help is going to lead Yellow Pianta to make the 2nd out. Light Blue Yoshi's still on first. Wiggler up to bat. Smacks this one. Nice base hit. Light Blue Yoshi goes to 2nd. Here's Boo. Smacks this one down left field, hits the wall. Light Blue Yoshi goes home. Wiggler to 2nd. Another star hit by Waluigi. This allows bases to be loaded. Star pitch by Funky Kong. It's a strike. Swing and a miss this time. That's 2. Petey smacking the star pitch, but it's gonna be foul. Just slaps the normal pitch this time. This time it's fair. I thought it would have been out. And another run added here. Bowser Jr. up to bat. The POW used perfectly, as this is gonna bring another runner home. Petey wasn't gonna make it, but he did. Star pitch here. Koopa smacks it. The boo used perfectly. It hits the wall. Waluigi going home. Petey going home. Bowser Jr. on third. And they pull Funky Kong for Blue Yoshi. Dark Bones hits it for a base hit. Bowser Jr. goes home, and that's the ball game. Mercy rule. Yuri Spitballs take game 1. All right. We'll wait for Delano to ban. Alright, I don't know where Delano is. Was here, now is not, it just happens, you know. The attention span is weak with this one. So what we're gonna do is... I'm just gonna spin a wheel again. I don't wanna... I got a feeling, like, if we just go with what he... No, Snow. If we just go with what he, with what he originally banned at the start, then Yuri will probably just pick Mario Stadium again. Holy lag, dude, but it's alright. Alright. So we got the 6 main places that are usually fought at. When it lands on it, it bans both the day and night forms, so Bowser, landing on Bowser would also ban Bowser Jr.'s stage. You understand. Let's get started. Wow. Alright, we're switching stadiums, that's already a guarantee. And we're already not playing on daisies. Alright. So... I mean, the wheel don't lie. Yuri, make a ban. Can't pick Mario, can't pick Daisy. Can pick anywhere else. What's the difference between day and night DK? DK, Jungle, Mario Super Sluggers. Oh, okay. Never mind, it does. I thought it was a big difference, but it seems not so. At night, torches are lit up around the park, and the statue will move its arms to pound its bongos. I mean, I guess the statue's arms could knock a ball away. Maybe. Unless that's already far enough in the outfield for a home run. Nighttime? Alright. DK Jungle for game 2. Excuse me.
Waluigi time!
Oh yeah, another thing we're probably going to do next season is instead of using level 4 CPUs, we're going to start using level 3 CPUs. Apparently they're more interesting. And I got a feeling we kind of got these level 4 ones down to a science. Alright. Should be good from here. Give me 1 second, please. Jesus Christ. You guys probably heard that. Alright, let's get started. Everything is on. 9 innings. Game 2. Good luck. Home and away is not correct for this one. Is what it is. Got the spitballs. Batting first. Boo knocks this one right into left center field. We're just gonna have our lagging moments at the start. Whoa. Double play made there. But the audio was very funny. Petey smacks this one, going real high. Blue Toad extending his arm the furthest he could from that buddy jump, and he makes the catch. 3 outs already. Now here comes the Monarchs offense. Red Shy Guy smacking this one deep down left. And that's a home run for himself. Bro, I gotta learn that Shy Guy dance. That shit's awesome. You see that shit? Two steps on the right, 2 steps on the left, 2 steps on the right, 2 steps on the left. I'm gonna learn it. Daisy makes a nice smack deep into the outfield. The POW not being used. Peach smacking this one. The POW used, but it hit Daisy. She does make it safe though. Whoa. Toad smacks this one right down center field. But the POW hit Peach. And she gets out. Daisy does go home though. Blue Toad on first. He attempts to steal. I would like the game to stop glitching. Bro? Yellow Pianta smacks this one high. It's going far, but the synergy looks like it might be there in time. No, it is not. Yellow Pianta, a 2-run home run for himself. Green Noki. That ball nearly looked fair, but a little extra oomph and Waluigi makes the out. King Boo smacking it all the way to Dark Bones, who is on fire, by the way. But that's 4 runs for the Monarchs. Huge lead to start off the game. Bowser Jr. falling for the trap. But, alright. Item usage. Koopa smacking this one. The green shell hits Bowser Jr. though. I didn't even notice that. And that leads to an out. Darkbone smacks this one deep to the wall. Red Koopa going to third. And a jumping catch by King Boo into a double play, and that's gonna end it. No runs for the Spitballs. The Monarchs just need to keep increasing that lead. With Mercy Rule on, it is possible to end a game very early. Blue Yoshi smacks it deep into right center field. And gets on first. Here's Funky Kong. Another smack, the same place. Red Shy Guy this time. Star pitch here by Bowser Jr. He smacks at it. It's gonna be a base hit. And now you got Daisy up to bat with bases loaded, no outs. What will happen here? It goes right to Blue Critter, who makes the double play. Not the triple play though. Red Shy Guy was able to get back on first. Bowser Jr. star pitch. Peach smacks it and it goes right into Wiggler's glove. Scary situation, but avoided by some good spitball defense. Now we're back to their offense in the top of the third. Blue Critter smacks this one high. But it doesn't have the distance. Yellow Pianta makes the first out. Wiggler smacks that one. This time working out. The stage hazards messing up Yellow Pianta. He's running for the ball. Wiggler committed to third, but then turned around. Still is safe though. Boo smacks this one, but Blue Toad's gonna be there. Now Waluigi looking to use the star hit here. Not anymore. Gets this one. Blue Yoshi nearly making the jumping catch, but it goes foul. And now you got the star hit. Juking out everyone. Wiggler tempted to go home, but knows how close the ball is, so he stays. Here's Petey. Smacks this one, and it's fair. I thought Toad with a little extra oomph would have made it, but no. RBI chance here for Bowser Jr. Gives this one a far smack deep to the wall. Blue Toad's gonna be the one going after it. They're messing it up. Pianta getting hit by the bomb. Petey going home, and Bowser Jr. now on third. RBI chance here for Red Koopa, looking to possibly tie this game back up. One base hit would do it. Smack right to Blue Yoshi, and that's going to be an out. 3 runs for the Spitballs on the top of the third. Nice position for themselves, but they are still not in the lead. However, the run differential is only by 1. Here's Blue Toad charging up. Swing and a miss on the star pitch. Smacks this one, and it's going to be fair. A good base hit. Bowser Jr. getting tired on the mound. Eventually they'll pull him, and then there will be synergy in that left field. But exactly how long is this team going to wait for that? Yellow Pianta Smacks it for a base hit. And now they pull him. Now there's synergy in that left field. With Waluigi now pitching. Green Noki swing and a miss. Smacks this one high, but it drops. And bases are now loaded. Who's up next but King Boo? Strong hitter for the Monarchs here. Charging up. Smacks it. But it goes right to Dark Bones. Everyone's still on base just fine. Here's Blue Yoshi. A smack right to Blue Critter, and that's a double play. Opportunity for a bunch of runs taken away by the Spitball defense. Their offense is back up to bat, top of the fourth. The score is 3-4 Monarchs. Dark Bones smacks it high. Yellow Pianta just keeps getting fucked up by this stage. Especially that running stat doing no good. Now another thing me and my friends wonder at this point probably is, where is Delano? Will Delano be here after this game to either pick or ban a stadium? Peach, star pitch here. Like Blue Yoshi smacks it. Close play here. I don't think that's how that works. Blue Critter makes a far smack onto center field. The game is now tied up. Still no runs. No, not sorry. Still no outs yet for the Spitballs here. The Monarchs defense is clutching up here as Red Shy Guy makes the super dive into a double play, a near triple play, but Blue Critter is there just in time. Boo, a nice smack right over King Boo, hits the wall. Blue Critter goes all the way to third, Boo's on first. Captain v. Captain. Waluigi makes a high smack, but Blue Toad this time put in more oomph into his run. And he makes the third out catch. One run for the Spitballs and they tie this game back up. Raise my mic a bit. I'm just not right next to it. If you want me to get closer, I can. Funky Kong making a smack right to White Blue Yoshi. That's an out. Blue Critter making the diving catch. Daisy smacking this one deep into the outfield. The bananas not being used. I don't see the Monarchs using their items very much. Peach smacks this one, but a critter dive, and that's 3 outs. And the end of the 4th inning? Fourth inning. The score is tied up 4-4 as if it's a whole new ball game. We're going to the top of the fifth. Spitball's back up to bat. Petey makes a charged hit, but that one's going nowhere as Red Shy Guy makes the first out. Star pitch here by Peach. Bowser Jr. had his eye on the ball. The boo is used perfectly before Yellow Pianta can even make it. I got Red Koopa up to bat. Star hit here. The boo used so that the rebound cannot be caught by Toad. Darkbone's charging up, swings at Peach's star pitch. That ball is gone. It hits the foul pole and is considered a home run. The game is now 7-4 in the Spitball's favor. They pull Peach from the mound and bring in King Boo. Light Blue Yoshi smacking it down center field. Just off from Yellow Pianta making a catch. Here's Blue Critter. Smacks this one deep to the wall of the outfield. Light Blue Yoshi on third. Blue Critter attempts to go to second but stays on first. And here's Wiggler. Wiggler, a line drive down the left field. Now bases are loaded here. You got Boo up to bat. Smacks the star pitch, but the super dive into a double play. And that is 3 outs there. Still not a bad inning here for the Spitballs. They get 3 more runs to solidify a nice lead in this game as we just passed the halfway point. Monarchs are back up to bat, and they got 3 runs to make up here and then some. Blue Toad smacks it to right center field and gets on base. Yellow Pianta. That ball's high. It's going far. The synergy's there. And it's too high for Dark Bones to grab. That's a 2-run homer. Yeah, nowhere close. As the Monarchs bring their score up to 6. Green Noki charging up. No swing though. Makes a nice smack here, and that's going to be fair. Here's King Boo. Swing and a miss. That ball's high, but it has no distance and no item to help either. Green Noki goes back to first. Now you got Blue Yoshi. Star pitch here by Waluigi. Blue Yoshi swings at it. Petey going for the jumping catch, which would have been the end of the inning. This time it gets through. I thought Light Blue Yoshi would have tongue caught it, but it didn't. They pull Waluigi from the mound for Boo as Funky Kong is up to bat. That ball's high, that ball's going far. The synergy is not there in time, and it's a go-ahead home run for Funky Kong. Monarchs are back in this game as they take the lead. The score now 7-9. Shy Guy going for the... Wow. Going for the star hit. The critter dive bobbles the ball in the air. And Red Koopa catches it for an out. Here's Daisy. Needs to use the POW here to remain in check. And it works out. It's a ground rule double. Peach snacks this one, but a critter dive is going to be a third out here. And to end the Monarchs' batting run, 5 runs this inning. And they still hold their lead. No, they take back their lead. Anyways. Spitball's up to bat here. Waluigi smacks it, but Blue Yoshi is there to make the first out. Star pitch by King Boo as Petey smacks it all the way down left field. Stays on first. Star pitch by King Boo, but a super dive by Red Shy Guy is going to lead to a double play. And that's 3 outs as we change sides. Back to the Monarchs to bat. Bottom of the 6th, the score's the same. The Monarchs just need to keep increasing that lead. Blue Toad smacks it, but with no air, it goes right into Critter's glove. Yellow Pianta smacks this one deep down left field, but Bowser Jr. makes the buddy jump catch. Green Noki now up to bat. And a critter dive is going to end it here. Changing sides and moving on to the top of the 7th. No score change. It's remained the same. Spitball's back up to bat. They need 2 runs here to tie this game up. 3 to take back the lead. 2 star pitches here by King Boo. As Peach tries and dives for the ball, but misses. They pull King Boo from the mound for Red Shy Guy. That takes away a big super diver right on second base. But hopefully it'll work out. King Boo does also have super dive. But it seems like these balls are just going more towards left field. Red Koopa making it to third base as Dark Bones is on first. Light Blue Yoshi smacking it deep down left field, but it's foul. This time just a light smack, but that's going to lead to a double play. Right into Peach's glove as she quick throws to first. Here's Blue Critter. A base hit would bring a runner home. Hits this one foul. Charging up. A nice smack, but right into King Boo's glove. That one had no height, only distance. No runs for the Spitballs. We go to the bottom of the 7th. The Monarchs, the plan is simple. Just get more runs. King Boo smacks it deep down center field. Red Koopa makes the catch, and that's an out. Blue Yoshi, a weak slap into a second out. And now you got Funky Kong. Just a light smack into a critter dive, and that's 3 outs. Nothing much from the Monarchs this inning. We go to the top of the 8th. The score is still the same, 7-9. Spitballs are running out of time here as they got 2 more chances to bring their score up. Wiggler smacks this one to right center. Here's Boo charging up, no swing. Peach misses the dive on Boo's hit. That's another base hit. RBI chance here for Waluigi. Still no outs. Charging up, no swing, that's 2 outs. And a lob thrown. Smacks it right over King Boo. Wiggler makes his way home. And the Spitball score goes up by 1. Monarchs still in the lead, but the score is now 8-9. PD charges up and smacks it right. What the? Right to Blue Yoshi, who makes the double play. I thought there was going to be a triple play, but it looks like King Boo didn't really tag Waluigi. Star pitch here. Waluigi goes to third as Bowser Jr. goes to first. Koopa, a weak slap. The Boo does no justice though, and that's 3 outs. One run for the Spitballs, but it's not enough. We go to the bottom of the 8th where the Monarchs are looking to at least increase their lead by a run or 2. Otherwise, you're giving the Spitballs a pretty good chance at continuing this game. Red Shy Guy smacks it right to Light Blue Yoshi. Daisy smacks it right to Light Blue Yoshi, and that's 2 outs. Peach, a high ball in the air, but Koopa was already in the zone to catch it. The Boo did no justice, and that's no runs again for the Monarchs. The Spitballs have one job as we go into the top of the 9th. Either get a run, continue the game, get 2, take the lead, or 3 outs, and this game goes to the Monarchs. Darkbones gets on first here. This time, double play here made by King Boo as the ball goes right to him. At this point, Critter I was gonna say Critter was looking for a home run potentially there. Instead hits it and is very lucky that King Boo doesn't make the super dive. Wiggler up to bat here. 2 star pitches thrown. Wiggler smacks it. It's a base hit. Shy Guy getting tired on the mound as Boo is up to bat. And they pull Shy Guy. For Yellow Pianta, there is no synergy in the outfield. But it doesn't matter as King Boo makes the super dive on Boo's hit. Risky play at the end, but it works out. The Monarchs take game 2. 8-9. Yellow Pianta, the MVP. Yuri bans Yoshi and Bowser, which also bans Bowser Jr. Where's Delano, dude? I'll give him 2 more minutes. Dog, it's just so hard to get people to, you know, pay attention. Alright, let's roll a wheel. Or spin a wheel. I got the stages that aren't banned, they're day and night. See what we're playing on. Oh boy. Alright. Game 3 is on nighttime Wario City. Oh shoot, wait. Sorry, I forgot to change the score on the layout. Alrighty. I should just start remembering these players on your team by heart here, so I don't gotta keep looking. Alright, let's get game 3 going. Everything's on. 9. Let's go. Home and away is correct, so that's pretty cool. All right. Red Shy Guy makes a deep smack down center, and that's an out. Daisy smacks it for a line drive left, but Wiggler jumps for it, and that's 2 outs. Peach smacks it high, it drops for a base hit. Blue Toad. It's a vicious, vicious pitch, but he manages to hit it for a base hit. Here's Yellow Pianta up to bat. Oh dear. Yellow Pianta smacking it, hits the arrow. And chaos erupts. The ball goes all the way to right field. Darkbones tries to go for it, but the fireballs hit him. And Yellow Pianta is able to bring both Peach and Blue Toad home as he sets himself on second base. This time, Green Noki. Same thing that happened to Daisy. Line drive left, Wiggler jumps for it. And that's 3 outs. 2 runs for the Monarchs, and that's not a bad spot to be in the first inning. But let's see how their defense goes up against the Spitballs offense here. Who hits that one for a base hit? Waluigi smacks that one. Going all the way around town. Waluigi sets himself on second. Boo goes to third. And an RBI chance here for Petey, and this could be devastating. Charging up, no swing. This time, goes right to Shy Guy, and that's an out. Bowser Jr. up to bat this time. RBI chance. That ball goes right down center. Boo makes it home. Waluigi to third as Bowser Jr. is now on first. So Funky Kong's glove is the size of Koopa Troopa. You see that? Smack right there, but Shy Guy is there for it and makes the double play. Stopping the Spitballs from tying the game up. Only 1 run for the Spitballs instead as we go top of the second. Monarchs are back up to bat, and they got 2 hefty hitters on the lineup. King Boo smacks that one deep and hits the wall. Star pitch here by Bowser Jr. Blue Yoshi. Oh, had that ball bounced. Could have been more out of that. Star pitch again by Bowser Jr. Funky Kong smacks it. Goes right to Critter, though. And that's a double play. Shy Guy charging up. No swing. That's a strike? Okay. Come on, ump. And a smack right to Blue Critter. No runs for the Monarchs. They still have the lead by 1. The Spitballs looking to tie this game up or even more as we go into the bottom of the second. And I hear that fucking sewage plate just bumping in the outfield. Why do we have to hear it the whole time? Ho, 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 ho. Blue Toad narrowly avoids it. Able to manage the ball well. But Dark Bones is on first. Here's like Blue Yoshi. Interesting smack, but it gets through regardless. That's a base hit. RBI chance here for Blue Critter. Holy Daisy. Swing and a miss. Awkward smack here. This is going to lead to a double play, but Dark Bones is on third. A base hit would bring him home. High smack here by Wiggler. The synergy is there in time. Yellow Pianta makes the buddy jump. Wiggler wanted the lead so bad. No runs for the Spitballs. We go to the top of the third. Monarchs are back up to bat with Daisy leading off. Score is still the same. At this point, Monarchs are just looking to increase it. Daisy hits this one to the back. Doesn't commit to second even after the shell. Hits both. Here's Peach. Good eye. Charging up. A swing down right field. As it goes all the way to the wall. Peach going to second. Daisy making it to third. And here's Blue Toad. Oy, oy, oy. Start pitch here. Toad smacks it. It gets through. Daisy goes home. Peach on third now. Surprised no disaster happened with that bomb. Here's Yellow Pianta. It's a high smack, and it drops and is fair. And they don't get Blue Toad out. Instead, bases are loaded as we got Green Noki up to bat. Charging up. A swing down the center. The tongue catch, though. Green Noki is not going to make it to first. Everyone else advances, and Peach goes home. They pull Bowser Jr. from the mound and bring in Waluigi, and now there is synergy in that left field. Waluigi already going for the star pitch. King Boo smacks it high, and Wiggler's actually gonna catch it. It would have been foul, but man, that thing just had some height. Here's Blue Yoshi. Smacks this one for a base hit. Blue Toad goes home, and Yellow Pianta goes to third. Here's Funky Kong. Another star pitch. No swing by Funky Kong, though. Funky Kong slaps that one, and they're not gonna get to it in time. Blue Yoshi attempts to go home, but stays on third. Funky Kong on first. Star pitch by Waluigi. And a nice hit by Shy Guy as it's a base hit, and Blue Yoshi goes home. They pull Waluigi from the mound already and bring in Boo. Daisy smacks the lob. It goes deep, but Koopa Troopa makes the catch. A 5-run inning for the Monarchs on the top of the third, and now they have a solid lead ahead from the Spitballs. There still is a lot of game left to be played, though. Spitballs back up to bat here with 6 runs to make up to tie the game. Boo makes a smack. No super dive by King Boo. Start pitch here. Waluigi already charging up. He makes the smack as Boo already goes back to first. Waluigi's probably yelling at him like, go, go, go. And it's just, no. No, you fucked up. You fell for the trap. Petey makes a nice smack. However, it's going to be foul. Petey smacks this one deep down center field. There's Bowser Jr. Smacks it, but right to Shy Guy here. And that's going to lead to a double play as we change sides. No runs for the Spitballs, and now this is a scary situation. Monarchs only need a few more runs to bring this game to a potential mercy rule. Peach smacks this one, but a critter dive is going to be 1 out. Here's Blue Toad. Smack down the center, but critter dives again. That's 2 outs. Yellow Pianta smacks it, but the Boo should have been used sooner. As Red Koopa was already there to make the catch. No runs for the Monarchs. We go back to the Spitballs, bottom of the 4th. The score is still 7-1 Monarchs. Koopa Troopa hits the ball to the arrow. King Boo actually misses. I saw he was trying to catch it potentially. And Koopa Troopa is now on left, or not left, what the hell am I saying? He's now on second base. Tempted to go to third, but stays on second. Dark Bones now on first. White Blue Yoshi up to bat. A smack there, but this is going to lead to a double play as Koopa Troopa is now on third. Blue Critter smacks that one far down the center field. Brings Koopa Troopa home as he stays on first. Now the Spitballs are trying to increase their score. Peach strikes out Wiggler as we change sides. Only 1 run for the Spitballs. And now we're going to the top of the 5th, the halfway point of this game. critter dive here against Green Noki's hit. King Boo smacks it down the center, but a tongue catch is going to lead to 2 outs. Wahoo! Blue Yoshi, a nice hit down the center. Now you got Funky Kong. Two balls. Will they walk him? Funky Kong making an awkward slap down the center, but it's still good for a base hit. Red Shy Guy, a no good hit. And now we're changing sides. No runs for the Monarchs. The score's still 7-2. Spitballs got 5 innings here to increase that lead. Or, sorry, they don't have the lead yet. They need to increase their score to get to the lead. Boo, a weird hit. Leads to 1 out. Waluigi, a high smack. Here's Petey all the way to the wall. Bowser Jr. makes a smack. Shy Guy fails the super dive, but only stays on first. And this, oh Jesus, Koopa Troopa, just no power in his hit at all. That's going to be 3 outs. No runs for the Spitballs, and the score remains the same. We go back to the Monarchs, the top of the 6th. Daisy smacks this one high in the air. It's starting to drop. Koopa Troopa makes the buddy jump catch. Blue Toad smacked right on the arrow, going all the way left. Bowser Jr. makes a skillful jump to not get stunned by the POW block. Blue Toad stays on second. Woof. Green Noki smacks it perfectly for a base hit. Blue Toad goes home, and the lead increases to 8 for the Monarchs. King Boo smacks this one deep. The ball going all the way to the right wall. Pianta going home. Green Noki making it home. And the score is now 10-2 as Boo is getting tired on the mound. Critter catch for the end there against Blue Yoshi's hit. That's 3 outs as we change sides. 3 runs for the Monarchs, and the score is now 10-2. We go to the bottom of the 6th, where Spitballs are back up to bat. They need to increase their score here if they want to have even a shot at this game. Darkbone smacks it left center field. Blue Toad not there for it. And he gets on first. Daisy making the jumping catch against Light Blue Yoshi's hit, leading to actually a double play. Blue Critter smacking this one far. The synergy's not going to be there in time, and Blue Critter gets a home run for just himself. Wiggler smacks this one left center field. Toad gets hit by the sewage lid. Boo, an awkward smack by this one, and that's going to be 3 outs as we change sides. 1 more run for the Spitballs. Time's running out here, though. Monarchs only need 3 runs to threaten a mercy rule. Funky Kong smacks it deep down center field, but Koopa Troopa is there for the catch. Try Guy smacks it right to Blue Critter. Daisy makes a smack but a tongue catch, and that's going to be 3 outs. And we change sides. The defense is holding on for the Spitballs. The offense needs to come through here. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Waluigi looking to use a star hit right off the bat. But it's a strike, so he doesn't. Instead just charges up and smacks it. Petey smacks that one down center field, but Yellow Pianta is there for the catch. Super dive by Red Shy Guy. This man's reach is insane. That's going to be a double play as we're changing sides again. Top of the 8th, here comes the Monarchs. As mentioned before, with the score being the same, they only need 3 runs to threaten a mercy rule. Critter catch here. That's going to be 1 out. Blue Toad, crack of the bat. The ball's going high, but it's dropping. And Koopa Troopa makes the buddy jump catch. Yellow Pianta up to bat here. Yellow Pianta smacking this one deep. The ball's going far, but another buddy jump catch, and that's 3 outs as we go to the bottom of the 8th. 2 more chances here for the Spitballs to increase their score and Just try and contest for at least extras. Koopa Troopa smacks it, but the POW is used perfectly. And so he doesn't get out. Dark Bones makes a nice slap. It goes all the way to the right wall. And I think we're going to start seeing a run here. Koopa Troopa making his way home. Dark Bones going to third. Light Blue Yoshi, smack all the way to the foul. Smacks this one right to Red Shy Guy, and that's one out. Darkbone's still on third base, looking to get home. I thought that was going to be a beanball there. Critter smacks this one high in the air. It should be caught. Dark Bones is going to make his way home. It's a close play, actually. But he's safe. I don't know how that's safe, but he's safe. That's like doing a magic trick and then just, even though you're obviously out, but whatever. Wiggler smacks it to the left arrow, but Toad is there for it. So Wiggler is only on first. They pull Peach and bring in King Boo. Goes for the star pitch here. Boo smacks it. And Red Shy Guy makes the super dive, and that's 3 outs. 2 runs for the Spitballs, and now the score is 10-5. The Monarchs, I don't know what you do here. You just keep scoring, I guess. Spitballs, though, do have a chance. It's not impossible. Critter dive there. That's 1 out. King Boo smacks that one down the center. Blue Yoshi smacks it left field. I thought a critter dive would have happened, but no. Well, guys, I guess the Monarchs won again. Funky Kong slapping it. A line drive down right. King Boo going home. Blue Yoshi going to third. You know the Lions won again. You know the Lions won again. Boo being pulled from the mound, and now Dark Bones is the new pitcher. I don't know if there's any synergy now in right field. Red Shy Guy smacks it down the center, gets past Yoshi. Bases are loaded as Daisy is up to bat. Daisy, a nice smack. That ball's going far, and the synergy isn't there in time. It's a grand slam. Mercy Rule isn't going to be called. It is because the bottom inning needs to have their chance. The bottom part of the inning needs to have their chance. If this were to happen in any other inning, it would have been Mercy. Monarchs when they don't have to fight Yoshi, DK, or Bowser. Blue Toad makes a nice smack. It's going high and it's dropping and it's That is the craziest way to turn a foul ball into an out. Yellow Pianta smacks it down left center field. Goes all the way to the wall. Peach nearly commits to home, but doesn't. Yellow Pianta goes to second. And Green Noki smacks it right to Light Blue Yoshi, who makes the last catch for a third out. 5 runs for the Monarchs, and at this point, yeah, I think you solidified yourself a Game 3 win here. Putting the spitballs on sudden death. But you know, I really shouldn't speak too early. Well, it's not that early, but still. Hey, it's baseball. Anything can happen. We've seen 12-run innings before. Petey makes a smacker right to Blue Yoshi. That's 2 outs. And here's Bowser Jr. Green Noki did not even move and is just slipping on bananas. Bowser Jr. gets a triple for himself. And a last smack there, Koopa Troopa to Peach's glove. And the Monarchs win Game 3, 15-5. The score of the set is now 2-1 Monarchs. Spitballs are on sudden death. One more win from the Monarchs, and they take the championship. Alright, Yuri. Make your bands. Delano, Spade said Delano finna win by not being here. To be fair, he was very active during the majority of the regular season. It is very ironic that he's not here for the literal championship match. That's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, we're waiting for Delano to potentially show up. Yuri, just edit your team confirmation message, and then I'll do that. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. I'll give him a couple minutes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alright. Nothing. Shoutouts to the wheel. What will be game 4? Okay, Poyo, so I know it's backwards. It's because, like, it's because I wanted to, like, make it feel like the winner is the home team. Because that's how it started. Delano banned 2, and then Yuri picked the first stadium for game 1. And like with Yuri picking the stadium, it kind of got that feeling of like, yeah, they're picking their home stadium, and then the loser would then be the away team. It's backwards. I know it's backwards, and that'll be fixed in season 2. We're learning a lot, all right? Season 1 is a very, very good learning stage. Season 2 will be a lot better. Now let's spin the wheel. No shot. Well. Wheel don't lie.
Luigi time!
Alright. Game 4. Everything's on. Good luck. Home and away is not correct, is what it is. Boo smacks that one right to Red Shy Guy, and that's one out. Waluigi makes a charge hit, but Blue Yoshi makes the jumping catch. And Blue Critter, the new star player for the Spitballs, just hits a solo home run for himself. Bowser Jr. makes a nice smack going all the way right, but it's foul. And this time just smacks it right to Red Shy Guy. And that's one run at the top of the first for the Spitballs. We're going to the Monarchs now. Let's see if their offense can do the same. Red Shy Guy smacks that one deep down center, but Red Koopa makes the catch. Daisy smacks that one deep down left field. Green shell hits Waluigi, but she stays on first. Jumping catch made by Light Blue Yoshi, and that's a double play, and we're changing sides. No runs for the Monarchs this time. And we go to the top of the second. Spitballs are back up to bat. Light Blue Yoshi. Swing and a miss. Smacks that one, it drops. That's a base hit for Light Blue Yoshi. PD smacks the trap pitch. And that's 3 outs there. No runs for the Spitballs. We go back to the Monarchs, who are gonna now have another chance to tie this game up or take the lead. Obviously, it's very early in the game. The pressure is not on just yet. Toad, smacking it, uses the POW perfectly. It goes all the way to the wall on right field. Toad nearly commits to third, but turns back. And now you got Yellow Pianta. Smacks this one. It's gonna hit the arrow, go to left center field. As Blue Toad goes home, and the game is tied up on the bottom of the second. Yellow Pianta on second base. Green Noki up to bat. With an RBI chance. Star pitch going here. It's a foul ball, but I bet Petey would have definitely dove for it. This one going far down right center field. As Yellow Pianta makes it home and the Monarchs take the lead. Tongue catch made here by Light Blue Yoshi, and that's going to lead to a double play. Ball went nowhere for King Boo. Here's Blue Yoshi. Swing and a miss. Awkward slap here, and that's going to be 3 outs, and we're changing sides. 2 runs for the Monarchs on the bottom of the second, and they take back, or, well, they didn't really have the lead, but they take the lead from the Spitballs. We're going to the top of the third. Spitballs are back up to bat. We got Wiggler here, makes a nice smack, hits the arrow. Toad's going to be chasing for that one for a second, as Wiggler goes to second. RBI chance here with Boo. Star pitch here. And Boo falls for it. Wiggler goes back to second. Star pitch here. Waluigi looking to use a star hit. He gets it off. Breaks a little bit of kneecaps. Well, not, sorry, not kneecaps. Breaks a little bit of ankles. Now star player Critter. Charge hit down. It's going far. Hits the wall and it's fair. Wiggler goes home as Waluigi goes to third. Critter on first. And the game is tied back up. Bowser Jr. slapping it right into King Boo's glove. Well, wait, did King Boo jump for it? I think he did. Anyways, leading into a double play, and that is 3 outs for the Spitballs. They tie the score back up, but now it's time for the Monarchs at bat, looking to take back the lead. Bowser Jr. using a star pitch here. Funky Kong was already charged up, but that ball's gonna die in the air. Meow meow, meow meow meow. Red Shy Guy slaps it down center. It's a nice base hit. Daisy smacks it right to Waluigi on left field. And that's an out. The fireball, I'm pretty sure just hit Shy Guy. Is what it is. That's 3 outs. No runs for the Monarchs, and it's a whole new ball game as we go into the top of the 4th. The score is tied 2-2 as Daisy is getting tired on the mound. Koopa smacks it to King Boo. The POW not used very well. That's an out. Dark Bones falls for the trap. That's an out. They pull Daisy from the mound and bring in Peach. Surprised they do that now, considering Daisy was kind of throwing some good pitches, and now that just happened. Light Blue Yoshi makes it to first. Here's Petey. Charging up, no swing. Smacks this one, but Yoshi, Blue Yoshi, making the jumping catch for it. And that's it for them. 3 outs, no runs for the Spitballs. We go back to the Monarchs, bottom of the 4th. Blue Toad smacks the star pitch, but hits it right to Blue Critter, and that's 1 out. Yellow Pianta smacks it right to Light Blue Yoshi. However, Light Blue Yoshi fumbles the ball, and it goes to center field instead, allowing Yellow Pianta to make it to first. Green Noki slaps this one right over Blue Critter, and that's a base hit. Now you got King Boo, strong hitter. That one goes right to Blue Critter. Makes it for a double play. 3 outs, no runs for the Monarchs, and the score is the same. Still 2-2 as we're going into the top of the 5th. Wiggler smacks this one. It hits the arrow. Toad's got to be there for it, and he's a little slacking on it. Well, actually, it's not as bad as the other one, and Wiggler still is on second. RBI chance here for Boo. Makes a smack, it goes high. Wiggler goes to third as Boo is on first. Now even a high ball in any part of the outfield, and Wiggler can just run home. Waluigi makes a smack into right field. However, it's not no sky-high fall. What am I trying to say? It's not no sky ball that's just going to be caught out. It's fair. Boo makes his way to third, Waluigi on first, and Wiggler goes home to take back the lead for the Spitballs. Double play made here against Blue Critter's hit as Boo goes home. Red Koopa smacks this one over into left center field. Now here's Dark Bones, makes a nice hit down, hits the arrow. Blue Toad's gonna need to be there. He's not, he's still going after the ball. Bowser Jr. goes home, Red Koopa goes home, and Dark Bones is now in second. Michael Yoshi smacks it down the center. Here's Petey charging up. A nice smack down. It's going far. And that ball's just gone. It's a 3-run homer. They pull Peach and bring in King Boo. Wiggler smacks this one for a base hit. Here's Boo. A nice hit. It's going deep left field. The synergy not there in time. It's a 2-run homer. Swing and a miss by Waluigi. Makes a smack, but the super dive by Red Shy Guy makes the last catch, and we're changing sides. 9 runs for the Spitballs. Jeez, one more and they would have been able to threaten not extras, mercy rule. Instead, Monarchs have a chance. Star pitch here by Bowser Jr. And Blue Yoshi hits it. The Critter is there. Good, nice play. Here's Funky Kong. Charging up. Smacks the lob. It's going deep down right field, but Dark Bones is there for the catch. Meow, 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 meow. A smack by Red Shy Guy right to Blue Critter, and that is 3 outs. We go back to the Spitballs, top of the 6th. The score 11-2. 1 run from the Spitballs here, and they're threatening Mercy Rule. Blue Critter smacks this one. It hits the arrow. Thinks about going to second, but stays on first. Here's Bowser Jr. looking to use a star pitch here. Or sorry, star hit against the star pitch. It works out. This is going to be a perfectly clear, fair ball. Blue Critter goes to third, and Bowser Jr. is on first. A base hit would bring Blue Critter home. Smack here. The POW used perfectly. Bowser Jr. may be out, but the score is now threatening Mercy Rule. Dark Bones hits that one far into left center field. Red Koopa goes to third. Dark Bones on first. And now they're changing pitchers again. Bringing in Blue Yoshi. Smack right down left. Red Koopa goes home. Dark Bones on second. Light Blue Yoshi makes it to first. Here's Petey. Petey smacks this one high. The synergy is there. And Yellow Pianta makes the buddy jump catch. Here's Wiggler. Yoshi goes for the star pitch, slapped by Wiggler, and now bases are loaded here for the Spitballs. Boo's up next. Charge, but no swing. Another run in, base hit by Boo. Waluigi going for a star hit here. And it's another base hit, the score 15-2. Critter. An awkward hit, and the super dive is gonna end it there. 3 outs. 4 runs for the Spitballs. The score is 15-2. The Monarchs need 4 runs in order for this game to not be called for Mercy Rule. If they get under 4 runs, the game is over. Okay. Daisy hits a nice solo home run for herself. Bowser Jr. is pulled. And here's Waluigi. Star pitch here. Peach doesn't slap it. Smack there. That's 1 out. Toad smacks that one. It's pretty awkward, but the fireball works out as Blue Toad gets on first. Here's Yellow P. Smacks this one going into left center field. The boo used as the hits the right arrow. This is going to bring Blue Toad all the way home. Yellow Pianta stays on second. And the Monarchs are really fighting hard here to not end in Mercy Rule. Green Noki, a no good hit, leads to an out. Yellow Pianta advances to third though. King Boo makes a nice smack. It gets past Yoshi. And that's out! King Boo is not fast enough to get on first base. And the game is called Mercy Rule. Spitballs win this game 15-4, and we are going to game 5 of the championships. Delano, ban 2 stadiums. I see that you're back now. It's alright, you showed up at, I guess, the best time. Really thinking, I mean, you know, I won't rush. I mean, like, it's game 5, but also, I don't know how much you're really going to be switching up here. And he's alive. Ban Wario City and Mario Stadium. Alright, Yuri, you got the choice here. You got Daisy, you got Yoshi, you got DK, you got Bowser, or if you do daytime, you got Bowser Jr. Where is Game 5 going to go? Man said why the Mario ban as if he hasn't won every time in Mario. Ay. Daisy Cruiser Night. This is Game 5. Winner of this game wins it all. Alright. King Boo, Funky Kong, Red Shy Guy, Blue Yoshi, Daisy, Blue Toad, Yellow Pianta, with the star, and Toadsworth. Then Bowser Jr., Blue Petey, White Blue Yoshi, Blue Critter, who has the star, Wiggler, we have Waluigi, Red Koopa, Dark Bones. Bowser Jr. pitcher, Boo catcher, Petey first, Light Blue second, Blue Critter shortstop, Wiggler third. This looks right. Boo, Waluigi, Blue Critter, Bowser Jr., Red Koopa, Dark Bones, Light Blue Yoshi, Petey, Wiggler, then Red Shy Guy, Daisy Peach, Blue Toad, Yellow Pianta, Toadsworth, King Boo, Blue Yoshi, Funky Kong, King Boo, the pitcher, Funky Kong, the catcher, first base Peach, Red Shy Guy second, Blue Yoshi shortstop, Daisy third, Blue Toad left field, Yellow Pianta center, Toadsworth right. This is it. 9 innings. Mercy on, item on, star on. Good luck. And may the best winner, well, win. Home and away is not correct, but it is what it is. Spitball's up to bat first, with King Boo pitching for the Monarchs. Boo slaps this one pretty far, but with no item help, it's gonna be caught. Waluigi smacks this one, but the super dive by Red Shy Guy is gonna make the second out. Meow. Blue Critter smacks this one far, but it's foul. Stead smacks at center field. And Blue Critter gets on first. Bowser Jr. smacks that deep right field. Blue Critter thinks about going to third, but stays on second. RBI chance here for Red Koopa. Please, game. And a smack there. Blue Yoshi fumbles the ball. And Blue Critter gets home. Just got word here that Snow said he wants Delano to win. I think that means that this game is over. 3 outs there, 1 run for the Spitballs. And we go down to the bottom of the first, where we get the Monarchs first time at bat. Tongue catch by Light Blue Yoshi, and that's 1 out. Daisy smacks this one. And the boo is actually used in Daisy's favor. I thought Waluigi would have got there. Here's Peach. Smacks it down the center for a base hit. Daisy goes to third. Blue Toad charges up, no swing. And a nice hit by Blue Toad, and this is not actually going to bring Daisy home. She stays on third, and bases are loaded with Yellow Pianta. Star player up to bat. Charges up, doesn't smack the star pitch. Instead, just a light smack here, and a double play is made. Tongue catch by Light Blue Yoshi. Thrown to second, and we're changing sides. The cruise ship is leaning to the right as the Spitballs go back up to bat. How this will affect their offense, or should I say, the Monarchs' defense, I have no idea. Swing and a miss by Petey. Just goes for a light smack here. The boo used, and that ball's just going to be traveling for a while. Petey makes it to second. Light Blue Yoshi on third. This Wiggler sends it down the center. And that's another run for the Spitballs. King Boo getting tired. Super dive made by Red Shy Guy on Boo's hit. And that's 2 outs there. Petey's still on third. Waluigi looking to get a base hit to at least bring him home. And a smack right to Blue Yoshi, and we're changing sides. Another run added to the Spitballs. As the big blooper leaves, the cruise ship is back on level, and the Monarchs are back up to bat, bottom of the second. Got Toadsworth up to bat here. Crazy how his first playoff game is the literal championship round and the championship game. King Boo slaps it to right center field and makes it on first. Right there, double play, and we're changing sides. No runs for the Monarchs there. Spitballs are back up with star hitter Blue Critter leading off, top of the third. A nice hit, but no item help here. And Yellow Pianta's gonna make the catch. King Boo already getting tired on the mound. Or I guess I should say still tired. Smack down the center, the boo is used. It doesn't help that much. Bowser Jr. on first. Red Koopa smacks it, and a very laggy tongue catch gets Red Koopa out, and Bowser Jr. is on second. A jump made by Daisy on Dark Bones' hit, and we're changing sides. No runs for the first time for the Spitballs here in this game, and we go back to the Monarchs, looking to get at least 2 runs in and compete for this championship title here. Funky Kong slaps it, but the ball is just dying in the air. There's no distance. Swing and a miss. Slaps the lob and it goes nowhere. That's 2 outs. Daisy, a nice hit down left center. The banana's not being used. Daisy makes it all the way to second, however. Now here's Peach. Smacks it, but the critter catch, and that is it. 3 outs, and we change sides. No runs for the Monarchs still. We're going to the top of the 4th. Light Blue Yoshi smacks it and a jumping catch by Daisy. King Boo still pitching, even after complaining so much. Petey smacks this one. It's going far, and that ball is gone. Had Yellow Pianta not got hit by the Cheep Cheep on the ship, I believe the ball could have been saved. Instead, the lead continues for the Spitballs as it turns 3-0, and they pull King Boo from the mound, bringing in Peach. Awkward hit here, but it works out in Wiggler's favor. Light smack by Boo, and that's another base hit. Waluigi smacks it for a base hit, and now bases are loaded here for the Spitballs. Critter looking to use a star hit against the star pitch. Gets it off, it's going far. However, Yellow Pianta makes the catch. Now you got Bowser Jr. And a smack right to Red Shy Guy. One more run for the Spitballs as the game is now 3-0. Monarchs are back up to bat, and the cruise ship is leaning left. This could go in their favor, but we'll see. As Toad hits it right. Charging up. A nice swing as it's going far, and that ball is gone as there's no synergy on left field. Monarchs get on the board. Here's Yellow Pianta. Charging up. No swing. Smacks this one, but the critter catch is made. Toadsworth smacks it right to Light Blue Yoshi. That's 2 outs. King Boo, a nice crack at the bat. It's going deep and it's gone. Single home run for King Boo, and another run added towards the Monarchs' score. Still, Spitballs are in the lead. However, this time only by 1 run. Star pitch here by Bowser Jr. Swing and a miss by Blue Yoshi. Smacks this one dead center. That's a base hit. Bowser Jr. getting tired on the mound. They pull him, and now there's synergy on that left field. Now it won't be so easy to get a home run. And a slap by Funky Kong into Blue Critter's glove. And that's 3 outs. 2 runs for the Monarchs. Progress is progress as we're getting into the midway point of this game. Top of the 5th as Spitballs are back up to bat. The score is 3-2 in their favor. Ball here is sent high by Dark Bones, but Yellow Pianta makes the catch. That's 2 outs. Smacked by Light Blue Yoshi, and that is a base hit as PD Piranha is up to bat next. Star pitch here. PD smacks it. It's going deep down right center field. PD stays on first as Light Blue Yoshi makes it all the way to third. A base hit would bring him home. Wiggler charges up, no swing. Charges up, slaps this one, but it ain't going anywhere. 3 outs, no runs for the Spitballs. The cruise ship leans left again as the Monarchs are back up to bat. Foul ball by Red Shy Guy. Doesn't swing at that. Smacks the lob, but the critter catch is made. Here's Daisy. It's a nice crack at the bat. It's going far, but the buddy jump is there, and Bowser Jr. will make the catch. Almost a hit to tie up the game. However, with the pitching change, it works out. Here's Peach. Smacks the star pitch and is caught by Wiggler. 3 outs, no runs for the Monarchs. The score is the same, 3-2 Spitballs. As the Spitballs are going back up to bat at the top of the 6th. Smacked by Boo. This is going to be caught by Yellow Pianta. Waluigi, a nice smack, but it's Toadsworth. Toadsworth is going to get there on right field. Now Blue Critter. That ball is gone. Line drive down left, and the ball had the height to just leave the ship. The score increases for the Spitballs 4-2. Swing and a miss on Peach's star pitch. Smacks the lob, but Blue Toad is there. 1 run for the Spitballs, and now we're back to the Monarchs in the bottom of the 6th. They need 2 runs to threaten extras, 3 to take a lead. This one is smacked over like Blue Yoshi. The Boo is used as Blue Toad makes his way to second. Thinks about going to third, but stays. Now you got Yellow Pianta. Star pitch by Waluigi. No swing though. Blue Toad is playing games on second base. And a crack at the bat by Yellow Pianta, and it's a 2-run homer. The game is tied up. Four to 4. Waluigi getting tired on the mound as Toadsworth goes up to bat. Smacks the star pitch and gets on base. They pull Waluigi from the mound and bring in Boo. As King Boo is up to bat. Charging up, but it's no good. That's going to be a double play. Toadsworth is not fast enough to reach it to second. Blue Yoshi smacks it down the center, but a tongue catch by Light Blue Yoshi, and that's 3 outs. 2 runs by the Monarchs, and they tie this game up. Like, we got a new game here. Top of the 7th, Spitballs are back up, and it's anyone's game. Tongue catch is used, and barely Blue Yoshi is able to get Red Koopa out. Darkbone smacks this one high, but it just doesn't have the distance. Yellow Pianta makes the catch. That's 2 outs. Light Blue Yoshi smacks it down the center and gets on base. Now you got Petey. Star pitch used here. Swing and a miss by Petey. Lob is thrown and Petey just smacks it right to Daisy, and that's 3 outs. No runs for the Spitballs, and now this is the Monarchs' chance to take a lead. Funky Kong up to bat. Crack at the bat by Funky Kong all the way down right field. Funky Kong stays on first. Here's Shy Guy. Three balls. Will they walk Shy Guy? They don't. Shy Guy slaps it down the center. Tongue catch by Light Blue Yoshi. And Funky Kong isn't able to make it back to first on time. That's a double play. Daisy now up to bat. Charging up. A swing that's going high. The fireballs need to be used good here. And it doesn't work out. Matter of fact, it would have worked out, but Bowser Jr. body blocks the fireball as Koopa Troopa makes the catch. No runs by either team this inning as we go top of the 8th. Wiggler smacks this one to left center field. Only stays on first though. Peach getting tired on the mound as they pull her for Daisy. Boo smacks this one for a base hit. Wiggler goes to second. Waluigi's up to bat. A charge hit down, but it's foul. Smacked at by this one, and bases are loaded as Blue Critter goes up to bat. Blue Critter crack at the bat here. The synergy isn't going to be there. It's a grand slam by Blue Critter. Toadsworth actually got hit by the Cheep Cheep there, so it wasn't even close to being there in time. Daisy goes for the star pitch here. Alright, why is Blue Toad over here? What? Alright. So we're cheating now. Daisy going for the star pitch here. They pulled Daisy from the mound. I don't know why they put her in the first place. Oh no. I don't think there's any synergy out in right field anymore. Matter of fact, I'm shocked that Delano listened to Yuri. Well, it works out. Double play made. However, 4 runs made by the Spitballs as the cruise ship leans right. Monarch's got a big deficit to come back from here, and in only 2 innings. The POW needs to be used here. It's never used in time. These CPUs suck. Blue Toad, a smack down right center field. Yellow Pianta going for the bunt and taking it back. It's like you know when the CPUs are just throwing the game. Yellow Pianta smacks it to left center field. The POW is used, but Toad stays on second. Here's Toadsworth. A smack down. The tongue is used. Toadsworth doesn't make it to first, but Yellow Pianta and Blue Toad are on second and third. King Boo needs a nice hit here. Just a slap down right field. King Boo makes it to first. Oh, barely. As Blue Toad makes it home. Oh boy. Blue Yoshi up to bat. Blue Yoshi smacks this one down the center, but the tongue catch ends it. 3 outs as we go to the top of the 9th. What could be the final inning of Season 1 of the MSS Fantasy League. Spitballs are back up. All they need to do is just get another run or 2, and this game is theirs. Right field is completely exposed due to the change in pitchers. They throw 3 balls at Petey. And a jumping catch is made by Red Shy Guy. Red Shy Guy misses that jump as Wiggler is going all the way to second. Smack by Boo goes right over Red Shy Guy. What would have been double play potential. Waluigi sends this one high, but everyone's gonna need to get ready to run back. Well, Wiggler actually runs home. Another run for the Spitballs, and now it's back to a 4-run deficit for the Monarchs. Critter smacks this one, and that ball's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have our champions here. And now Yellow Pianta is pitching. A slap right to Blue Yoshi, and that's 3 outs. 4 runs for the Spitballs. And it ain't really over till it's over, but you got 7 runs to make up. Let's see what can happen here. Funky Kong slaps it down the center, and that's a base hit. Shy Guy slaps it for a base hit. Funky Kong doesn't commit to second, and that's an out. Daisy smacks it, line drive down left. But Bowser Jr. makes the catch. Peach smacks this one far. Just barely passes the foul line. And the green shell is used perfectly. That would have been the ball game there. Here's Blue Toad, and that is your ball game. Call it the snow ski curse. Call it crying does solve your problems after all. But what happens, happens. The Spitballs win the MSS Fantasy League's first season. Congratulations, Yuri. Season 2, as mentioned before, is currently being worked on. Figuring out things in terms of scheduling. Delta is going to be managing how the auction draft will be going. We have no date yet on when exactly Season 2 will start. I'd say sometime in the summer. Maybe in like a month or two. But yeah, stay tuned until then. Thank you everyone who has participated in Season 1. I hope you had fun. We learned a lot from this season on exactly how to balance things and what to do in terms of the future, aka Season 2. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. Congrats, Yuri. And yeah, I hope to see you all again in Season 2. Have a good night, everyone. Three to 2. Or, shit, no, wait, the other way around. Wait, the other way around. 2 to 3.